All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. And one of the problems that I needed to overcome when I switched from the truck to the 4Runner was where was I going to put the deer? Because with the truck, I had enough room, I could throw the deer in the back. But in the 4Runner, I don't want to do that because I'll get all messed up. So I was thinking maybe I could get like a hitch hauler, but I think the Sportsman Guide might have came up with a better solution. Now, I'm not sponsored or affiliated with them. I bought this with my own hard-earned money, but this is the Guide Gear Car-Go Cart. And this is a hitch hauler that transforms into a deer cart. So I'm gonna tear this thing open and really see what it's all about and give you my honest opinion. So let's get into it. All right, so I've been playing with this thing for a few days now, and I gotta tell you, I really do like it. It's built like a tank, it's well constructed. It's gonna be able to handle anything I throw at it. These wheels here are like a dense polyurethane rubber, and they will be able to stand up to any terrain that I put it through. You're not gonna get a flat tire. You don't have to worry about these breaking. Now, in travel, these sit out here. I don't like to do that because, you know, I'm gonna go down some rough roads and go down some roads that are like service roads that might have dips in them. And I don't want these to hit the ground and bend. So I just keep them inside, which is great for me. The other thing is I don't want anybody to know that this is actually a deer hauler. So have it look just like a hitch hauler. That's great for me. I'm gonna run a Python cable through here. It'll lock it to my vehicle so nobody can take it off while I'm gone. These wheels will stay inside here until I need them, and then I can take them out. The other thing I want to point out before we get into the assembly of it is that look how much room I have here. So I can actually get in here, get everything I need out of here, which is crucial for me because I live right out of the back of this thing. Now, my Nebraska trip, I'm actually staying at an Airbnb, but most of the time I'm going to be sleeping in the back of the 4Runner, which is why I needed this in the first place, because I couldn't put a traditional deer cart in the back. So I'll sleep in the back here. What's nice is I can get in, get everything I need. I can get out. So it doesn't stop me from doing that. It's a great feature to have this room right here. So I'm gonna jump in and just kind of show you how, you know, you take it off and turn it into the deer cart. It's super simple. All right, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to turn this from the cargo carrier to the deer hauler. And it really is super simple. So there's these two little L-shaped brackets here. I've already loosened them and moved them. These go on and just kind of stop this from rattling while you're going down the road. So that's nice. But we're just gonna take the axle out, remove the pin, pull the axle out. That is what actually locks this in place to the hitch. So that stays. See how light this is? This now turns into the deer cart. And it's pretty simple. So I'm just gonna grab a wheel, put that through the wheel. Now it does come with some spacers, but I monkeyed with them and you really don't need them. I have them in there just in case I find out later that you should have them. But just go through there, grab the other wheel. Put that wheel on. And now the last thing you have to do is right here on the handle. This is pretty brilliant. So this is locked in flat right now. Once I remove these pins, it's gonna bend. And see there. Now the handle comes up. Now this will lock this into this deer cart hauling position. And there you go. I mean, that easy. Like I said, built like a tank. I had my neighbor in my yard pulling them around. It was super easy. And this is gonna help me as a solo hunter be super, you know, self-reliant. And what's awesome about this is that if you don't have a truck, now you have the cargo rack on the outside, which is going to be helpful for me to like carry a cooler or whatever else I need to camp. But now I can go get my deer with the cart, come back, and the deer goes on top of this cargo carrier, and I don't have to put it inside the 4Runner. I did that with my wife's Suburban one year. I took it down there and I didn't have a cargo carrier, and I put the buck in and bled all over her carpet. So that was the last time she let me use her Suburban, but this takes all that mess out of there. I can put it on the back, strap it down, and I'm good to go. So hopefully this was helpful for you. You know, as much as I talk about in the podcast as deer over gear, it's important to have the right stuff to help you be sustainable and successful out in the field. I think this is gonna do it for me. So hopefully you enjoyed, and if you like this, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It would really help us grow the channel. Until I see you again, embrace the journey.